Good morning. Rev here. It is Wednesday morning, April the 5th. Hope you're safe and well and blessed this morning. We are in the middle of Holy Week. This is Holy Wednesday. And so this morning I am going to read to you from Matthew chapter 26. And I think this will probably be pretty familiar with you. Then one of the 12, the one called Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priests and asked, "What are you willing to give me if I hand him over to you?" And so they counted out for him 30 silver coins. And from then on, Judas watched for an opportunity to hand him over. The word of God for the people of God. I'm going to kind of talk to you in third person here for just a moment, and we're going to do a little reflection. Today I did something that I'm not sure I should have done. I've been following Jesus for 3 long years, waiting for the time that he would step up and become the Messiah that we've been so longing for. And with all the miracles and the signs, I just knew that this man must be the one God is sending to liberate our people from our foreign oppressors. But I fear that these past 3 years have been in vain. On Sunday, Jesus rode into Jerusalem and there was such a crowd. He could have easily inspired that crowd to rise up against the Romans. And who would stop this man who can control the winds and the seas? Who would be able to stop this man who can raise the dead to life and cause the paralyzed to walk again? Surely Jesus has the power to crush Rome just at the snap of his fingers. But instead he does nothing but causes division among our leaders and teaches about his coming death. I fear that I've been mistaken for these past few years. Today I went to the chief priest and I spoke with him. And they told me that this Jesus, that he was dangerous. And that he needed to be dealt with before Rome crushes us all. They said that all Jesus would offer me is Roman punishment and death. However, they said that if I brought them to Jesus, they'd give me 30 pieces of silver. And though I'm still uncertain as to whether I should or not, I agreed. I agreed to lead them to Jesus tomorrow night. At least they're going to offer me something stable. The end of third person. Let me ask you, how long have you traveled with Jesus? How long have you listened to him? How long have you learned from his teachings? Are you sure you know him as well as you think you do? Are you sure that you understand all that he's been teaching you? Yeah, it's easy for us to look at Judas as being different than we are. It's easy to see him as a scapegoat or as the one who betrayed Jesus. Yet, are we free from that betrayal? Do we sacrifice our loyalty when Jesus doesn't fit into our worldview? The truth is that Judas is not alone in the department of betrayal. When we preach the good news but we don't live it, are we not betraying Jesus? When we ignore the poor, avoid the sick, judge the sinner, and put our own theologies before the love of God, are we not betraying Jesus? Hear this good news. In whatever ways you have betrayed Jesus, he has forgiven you. Now, move on. Move on from the past and allow God to transform you Embrace Jesus' mission of hope and wholeness. And go forth into the world, bearing it all. I'm Pastor Mark. Love you guys. Be safe, be well, be blessed, be strong. Have a wonderful Holy Wednesday. Go do something for Jesus. I see you tomorrow.